end of December, so I have a basket of all the palettes that I used in December. If that sounds interesting, stick around. Hi, my name is Sandy, and I enjoy using my makeup that I have, as well as exploring new makeup to see how it works for me. I like to use makeup as art and my face as the canvas. I'm a no judgment zone. I don't judge the way anyone else does their makeup. I don't judge the way the products people use, if they like high end, if they like drugstore, if they like dollar store. Makeup is a medium, and we all get to decide what's best for us. So, anyway, it's the end of December, and I want to go through everything that I used in December and just, talk about what I used because I enjoy my collection and I just want to share it. This is in no particular order, so I'll just pick and we'll go from there. One of the palettes I used was this Sea Color Feverish, and it is a dupe for a Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. At this time of year, I just like the cool tones. I'm just not a fan of this color, so I never touched that one. So I think this is a pretty palette, and I think it's great for this time of year. Just there. Okay, another palette that I used was this from Wet n Wild. This is the Call Me Sunshine, and this was a gift for Christmas from my son. And it's a very beautiful, warm, neutral, and I really love it. And so I did a yellowy look. So there we go. Another palette that I used was one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite palettes in my collection, the Juvia's The Coffee Shop. When the like Pantone color mocha, cocoa mocha, whatever came out, instead of buying something, I decided to pull this out. And yes, this is more of a cool tone, and the Pantone color is more of a I would say warmy, pinky, brown. I just like this, and this satisfied my need for browns. So, another favorite palette that I enjoy all year, but especially during the holiday, and it was the look that I used for Christmas, is my Pat McGrath Celestial Nirvana. And I did the midnight nocturnal navy was my lid, and I put the lunar lavender on top, and of course this nightfall and desert divinity. Those are probably my most favorite colors in this palette. I also did use earlier in the month the red, and okay, so that is Flame Fatale, and I also used the Auburn Allure, and I guess I used the gold, the golden angelic. So those were the two looks. I do think I did a purple look, but I don't remember exactly. So this was featured for Christmas Day and another time during the month. So love that. Another favorite, oh my goodness, I think I like all of mine, is my ColourPop Stone Cold Fox. And again, this is a very cool tone, and that's why it was pulled. I think I may have used the Magnetic Moon in a look, this very beautiful silver. I just like this palette. I like my collection, and I like using it. It is very dirty and I don't care. One of my featured, and this is what I like to do, is I have a lot of big palettes, and I like big palettes. I know that a lot of people talk about curated small, but I actually love the big palettes. And so, what I like to do is take one of the big palettes and use it as my feature, and then build all of my other ones that I pick off of this one. So, of course, I had to use the Ho Ho Holiday Naughty BH Cosmetic. I'm wearing this today, and today I'm doing more of a warm, fiery look with the quad down here, plus this up here, and this. But I did do a purple look, and I did do a green look, and I did do a berry look. So that's like 4 looks. So I did use this about 4 times, and um, I really love it, and I'm glad that I bought it. And I think that it also isn't not only a winter palette, but I think it make a really good fall palette. So I really love this, and I'm glad I pulled it out. Okay, we're just going through them. Another palette that I brought out was my Luster Charm by Alter Ego, and this is a Pat McGrath dupe. And I again like my the cool colors. I I don't like always using the golds. So I'm not really sure what I did, but I feel like I probably used these two, and then this is probably what I did. I don't remember. Maybe I should remember, but I really love this palette too. So that the Aura Struck, another ColourPop. And I know that I used this 2 times, and the one was for a green look, and then the other one was for a gray look. And I feel like this is a really beautiful Christmas and winter palette. This is going to be the feature palette for January, and I featured this last January as my base palette, and then picked things around it. The weather's been really gray here. Like we haven't gotten snow. We had snowfall once, but it's just been gray, like no sun, gray. And so that's why I'm pulling a lot of gray. Now, I used this palette, and I use this in conjunction with something else. Do I know? Probably not. And I use this beautiful color right there. And so again, it was a gray blue look that I created, and so I like this palette as well. And this is the J-Cat Dia Noche Around the Clock. Almost done. Okay, I did a Get Ready With Me using the Eloise Goddess palette. And again, I used this 2 times, and one was for the gray blues, and the other time was for this quad up here. I prefer the gray blues than the warm tones, and it's just kind of a phase I'm going through right now. The only shade I haven't really used in this palette is this one down here. All the rest I've really used, really liked, and glad I have it. We are almost done. A palette that I have used twice that surprised me was the Natasha Denona Rose and Wood palette. Now, as I've said twice, I think that these two are too similar, these 2 colors. And this one, I thought it looked good, but it was a charcoal, and I guess I wanted it to be more brown. I don't know. So I did 2 looks with this. One where I just used this and I pulled in I believe it was the e.l.f. Love You Latte, because it has some mid-tone cool browns that I used as a base, and then this, and then this. And then I also did this with that palette, I guess, and the pink. And I guess I'm just not in the mood for pinks. I don't know why, I'm just not, but now I say that and I pull out the blushed Rose by Juvia's Place. And yes, it's an all pink, but I made it more, this color is a rusty terracotta reddish. And so that toned it down. Um, so I use this one. We're almost done. Another sea color palette I used, and the top is broken, is the Milky Way. And yes, it is a very pink palette, but I stay with the browns. And you know, that sort of, I'm just not in the mood for pink lately. But this also, you know, that one is more purple or eggplant. And so that's good. Okay, the last two palettes are three. I have three more palettes, and they're little bitty quads, and they are the LA colors. And in my palette ranking, all of these ranked very high. This is the Almost Nude. Love it. Love everything about it. The LA Colors Mad For You Mad Hatter. The only criticism of this is I need a mid-tone on that one. And then the LA Colors Time to Retreat, and my issue is with the paint. So those are all of the palettes that I used in December, and I feel like I got pretty good use out of my collection. I had fun. I used some new things, the blushed rose and then the Natasha Denona. And the rest I just kind of continued to use what I already have. Again, as I said, I know I'm picking out palettes for January, and I know that this is going to be my center palette, and just build from there. I probably am going to pull a lot of blues, and you know, we'll just see. So thank you for sticking around. I would love to hear what you use. I would appreciate a like and a follow if you find me interesting. Again, this is a no judgment free zone, and you know, let's just have fun. So you be your artist and you be the art. So until next time.